You came to the right place, stackbmx.com, where we show you everything about the products that are online and that you want to put on your bike. So we like to do videos about products and give you all the information where other shops and other things online, even the brands, can't show you or teach you. So yeah, check this video out. Today we're going to do an explain and review on the Haro Baseline Guard Sprocket. So check this thing out. A lot of people wonder why it's a guard sprocket. The reason why they call it a guard sprocket is because it has this little extra aluminum piece that actually protects your sprocket. So when you put a chain on here and you hit and grind like this, it doesn't tear up your chain and it makes your chain last a lot longer. If you have problems breaking chains, stuff like that, this sprocket might be the solution for you to stop breaking chains. A lot of people that have pegs on, do sprocket grinds, pedal grinds, disasters, stuff like that, tend to break their chain a lot. This could cure that and give you a lot more life out of your sprocket as well as your chain. So let's get into it. First off, Haro makes this pretty inexpensive sprocket. This sprocket is definitely cheaper than, I believe, most of the guarded sprockets online or in shops. So definitely check these out. These are available in red, blue, and black. So these things are CNC'd aluminum on, believe on some spots. Looking at the finish here, yeah, it looks totally. Actually, it kind of looks like a half forged and then half CNC sprocket. It looks like this thing's forged here, and then anywhere the cutouts are is CNC'd, or they might have just did a finish on it, but it looks really clean. You can see the tooling mark right there. I don't know if you can see. Yeah, you can see it in the video. And then they laser etch these. These things are pretty cool because it's got 4 bolt holes, a little bit thicker. I also noticed that the teeth are ramped. Check that out. See how they're kind of narrow at the tip and thicker at the bottom. The reason why they do this is so that your chain drops onto the sprocket a lot easier, and it tends to make the ride a lot smoother. Let me see what else. If you're running a 3/32 chain, it will not fit on here because these teeth are 1/8 inch chain teeth. If you want to run the sprocket, you're going to need an 1/8 inch chain. Most stock BMX bikes come with 1/8 inch chains. The only ones that come with 32 are going to be like a race bike or a multi-speed bicycle. These sprockets are available in only 25 tooth, and they fit tons of different styles of cranks. So if you have a one-piece crank, you're going to run it without the spacer right here, and on the back side you're just going to tighten up that race right up against it, and this will fit your one-piece cranks. If you have 24 millimeter cranks, you can just slide this right onto your spindle, and this outside bore hole will fit just like a regular 3-piece cranks. If you have a 22 millimeter spindle on your cranks, these are more aftermarket cranks, Odyssey, E-Claw, freaking, there's a couple other, Primo makes some, but the 22 millimeter is going to require this little washer right here, and it's going to be able to slide there and then take up that space to fit that spindle that you have. So you can run this one with a 22 mil, and then if you're running stock cranks, which 90% of the bikes out there are stock bikes and they have a 19 millimeter spindle, this hat spacer will fit on the sprocket like so, take up the space, and you can slide that right onto your stock cranks. Yeah, it makes it super simple to have these little adapters so that you can make it fit on any style crank. And if you guys want to know how much this thing weighs, we're gonna set it right here, and this sprocket is coming at 116 grams. There it is, everything that you need to know about the Haro Baseline Sprocket. If you need a good solid sprocket at a reasonable price, check these things out at stackbmx.com. Thanks for watching, and see you next time.